Can you hear me? It's muted and it makes you not shown on stream.
I want to see if I change the hat. I want to
It's
see if I can
muted
change
and
the
it makes you
output
not shown on stream.
to a different devices. Oh, there it is. I
I
hear
want to see if
myself
I
now.
change
The hat.
something that I
Let's see
pressed.
if I
One of
can
these things
change
that I
the
pressed.
output to a different. Yeah, I can hear myself on the stream now.
Let's go. We finally got it. after okay, so it was one of the settings that I had muted because I have you on Alfredo cam and I thought that was gonna be your audio, but I guess not. So I guess I
Mm.
can't mute any of them. Uh but what a long fucking week. What a long weekend I should say. Welcome back guys. I told you that we'd be back here. We're back with Mr. Prince, my boy. You know,
Well,
the
hell
the
yeah,
man
let's do it.
the man, the myth, the legend. You know, we're gonna try and do this more consistently, but we're grown adults. You know, we do this when we got a chance. Uh, whenever we have a break from work, and but yeah, we're just having fun. You know, we're back in it. We're in full swing of NFL, and it's great to be here. What are your thoughts through the first 2 weeks, Mr. Prince?
a lot of upsets. Let me tell you, a lot of upsets.
Oh, that's to say the least. Let's look at some of the. You want to start just get into it and start talking about some of the games that just in week two alone, like some of the upsets that we had.
Some of the
Uh,
upsets that we had, I think the
see,
Texans,
see.
the Texans
Oh
gave up
yeah,
at the end of the game. They let Baker Mayfield run down the field and
just
secure
shoved,
the win. It's
dude.
still crazy to me.
I know that it was just they were not there to play. Defense didn't show up, and I mean it was a hard fought fight till the very end. But man, it was they should have put that game honestly as a Raider fan. They probably should have put that game as the Monday night game instead of the Raider game. That was
Well,
uh,
I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of games that we could have nominated for that Monday night.
over the Raiders. Yes, I agree. We could have put the Eagles we could have put the Eagles Chiefs game as a Monday night game. Shit, we could have put the Giants Cowboys as a as the Monday night game. There was just a lot of good football, and what a poetic way to end off week two, but with a shit show of a game.
The Raiders and Chargers was a mind-boggling game for me as a Raider fan. Right? How do you feel about that game?
I I'm speechless. Our line is what we thought it was. Um, you
Shit,
know,
but okay.
completely and utterly. I have no justification for what happened, and my week has been ruined. As I said last night, it was just pitiful from beginning to end. Geno Smith going out there throwing an interception in the very first play, and then just dealing with 2 hours of pitiful offensive football from the Raiders. All the while, I mean, like it wasn't even like the let's get it right. Like it wasn't even like the Chargers were being an offensive juggernaut. Like we were doing a lot to stop them, and
You guys got the ball back 4 times in the fourth quarter, back to back. stopping the Chargers from doing anything. No points were given in the final about what was it, 8 minutes of the game.
You know what sums it up the best though? The
Your
fact
defense, your defense could not hold any of the people of the Chargers at all. The players of the Chargers
in deep
really,
routes, in deep routes. I'll put that exclamation. They couldn't run the ball because it was under 100 yards that we allowed in the rushing attack. They didn't try to run at least. Maybe
well, think about it. You have a good front. It's just your secondary gets beat a lot.
yeah. Yeah, our secondary we but I mean that's also that's what we thought. This is what
Yeah.
we were expecting. Our secondary is very weak. We lost. I mean, Trayvon Merrick. I mean, of course, he was too much money, but he was somebody that was a part of this unit for the past few years, and he knew Patrick Graham's defense, and you know, it's really showing just the inexperience that we have at the safety position, the secondary not being. I think Isaiah Palamau had 3 catches allowed for over 96 yards, and over the past 2 weeks, he's allowed well over 100 yards. So there's definitely some cleanup that needs to be done. It's very young. I mean, the amount of money that we're spending on defense should tell that much. But the silver lining is that the defense played better than I think anybody really thought. They have been playing, and I want to also bring into the fact that I was looking this up. The Raiders are actually fifth in red zone defense this year so far. They allowed the Chargers to the red zone 3 times and only allowed them to score a touchdown on one of those drives, the rest of them being field goals. So it's showing to me that the defense is doing really good in those tight coverage zones, but once you open up the field, we're really struggling in backfield protections, and it's really going to bite us in the ass going down the field. I could already tell that, especially the inexperience. What do you think?
Well,
Ha-
absolutely. I mean, if we're looking at stats alone, right? Just for the Charger game itself, you guys had 31, almost 32 minutes of time with the ball. You guys had the same amount of first downs as the Chargers. The only thing you guys were lacking on, and I'll be honest, Genty was getting smacked around completely.
Yeah. Did you see that?
I mean, it's
Uh,
expected as a rookie though. You
mhm.
know, first time in the NFL playing these experienced NFL players. It's kind of hard as a fresh out of college running back. I'm not saying it's impossible
Yeah.
because there's a lot of players that come out of the college and can perform at that high level. It's just I think that Genty is
Not ready, in a sense.
I wouldn't say not ready. I would say more the fact that he needs to develop
Mm,
in the offensive scheme. He needs to put a little bit more weight, like the weight room, some muscle,
yeah.
because
He is a small.
these big boys were just tossing him around like he was a sack of potatoes.
You saw that one run where they wrapped around his foot. One guy grabbed his other leg, and then the other guy picked him up, and then they just started pulling him back. Man, yeah, yeah. I think, and then at that point, if you saw that, that was at the point where they pulled him out for a little bit and put in Zamir White, number 3, and they had him take over the running back position for a little bit. And I mean, he's your my issue with it is that we drafted him at number 6 overall, and this is not against Genty. Our offensive line is doing a terrible job of protecting. A horrendous job. I mean, I think that he had last week he yards after contact. He had like 40 something yards after contact. So that's tells you there, and this is stuff that's been brought to my attention from other Raiders podcasters because I love to watch other podcasters, Raider podcasters, all
Yeah,
aboard
yeah,
Raiders. But
yeah.
um, it's just he's not he doesn't have any room to run. He doesn't have and he's very, like you said, very undersized. Especially right now, he's just gonna get bullied, especially if you don't give him any running lanes. But if he gets one on one, he's gonna lay anybody out, I think. But once
Well,
you,
yeah, I mean, any running back on a one-on-one situation should lay out the other person. I'm just being honest.
yeah,
You know, if you come in, you're basically running at a person that's almost stagnant. They have to adjust to you.
yeah,
So the running back should have that advantage. If they don't have that advantage, then I'm just, not a good running
that's not
back.
a good
Or
running back. Yeah, I
yeah,
get you,
but
especially
11
for number
carry.
6.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the first round, you got drafted in the first round. There's gonna be high expectations for you.
Oh yeah,
And right now, he's averaging 3.9 yards per carry. The longest has been 13 yards. 11 attempts for 43. Just the Charger game alone. I
yeah.
mean,
That's not. It's not really eye popping stats. Um,
not for 11 attempts. I understand if you had 5 attempts for 43 yards, cool gravy. But 11 attempts for 43 yards, he was getting stuffed most of the time. Then, if we're thinking about it,
but that's the thing though too. Like he starts off the game hard. There was the first play where he laid out that linebacker on the Chargers, and then there was another play where he blew up. He got an. There was moments where he looks like he's gonna get more yards and he doesn't. I don't know. I need to look more at his film, but for me more I blame it more on the offensive line. I still maybe by week 3 I'm gonna change my tune and I'm gonna be like, you know what, Genty might be. We might have to take a closer look at,
I don't think it's going to be a year one, year two situation where you're going to be in week 3, week 4, week 5, saying Genty's not it. You have to let the youngster develop. You have to let him settle into the new scheme, into the new offensive scheme of the Raiders. Think about it. He's coming from Boise State, a heavy run offense
offense. Yeah,
with
they were.
a very, very good O line that protected him. That's why they made him look like a superstar. He is a superstar. Don't get me wrong. He's probably going to be a top 10 running back in the league
Yeah,
if we give him time. If he can develop properly and, the Raiders want to stack up different puzzle pieces for him to
especially.
make him the proper running back that they wanted to since they drafted him in the first round. I think they're gonna have to step it up. The Raiders organization needs to put pieces around him to make sure he is set. Because if you think about it, the last time the Cowboys drafted first round running back Ezekiel
Ezekiel.
Elliott,
But what round
you
did you,
know,
or what pick was that? I mean, it was still like a 20 something pick.
but still, I mean, it's still a first rounder, regardless of what pick it is.
I agree. I'm not saying that, but I mean, when you it's a top fringe top 5 pick, and the last person that was drafted at number, let I mean, he's gonna Saquon Barkley was drafted number 6 in the 2018 draft, I believe.
Hmm.
Draft. He was number 3 overall. Jesus.
But no, Ezekiel Elliott was fourth overall in the
Really?
2016. Yeah, he was
Okay. Well,
drafted fourth. Top. He was still a top five.
yeah. He was drafted higher than. Hey, and you know what? When he popped up onto the scene, he was a fucking dog. But let's look at.
But think about it. No, no, no. But think about it. The reason why he was a dog is the fact that we had Hall of Famers
Line.
already in that all offensive line. That's why they made him look like a superstar. Now that Ezekiel left to the Patriots, he was washed. He wasn't
Okay,
producing right, but he was already past his prime though. As a running back, I believe he was already past his prime.
so the first 2 games. But here's the thing, though, too. they're not using Genti enough. If we're gonna be honest, 10 attempts, 11 attempts is not enough. And also the same could be said for that Omari and Hampton.
You guys have weapons. You guys are not using them.
Well, I will say Brock. That's another thing that I wanted to bring up. Brock had an injury. He was clearly hurt. He was not the same.
Oh yeah,
And
no.
on top of that, it's fuck all that. Let's just call a spade a spade. That Chargers defense is legit, and I think that they might be vying for a AFC Championship appearance. Not, I'm not saying they're
Uh,
gonna. I
I
think
mean,
they
I
might.
mean,
Uh,
I don't think it's only week two. Think about it. We're
but
already
they beat the
saying,
Chiefs, and they beat us.
but the Chiefs
That's
are
not
not
a, that's
good.
not a, that's not a. But our
But the
defense
Chiefs are
still made
not good.
the Chiefs gave issue to the Eagles. Like I know that you don't like the
The
Eagles, but
Cowboys get no, no, no. But the Cowboys gave the Eagles the run for their money too.
okay, so if we're gonna, yeah, but it's a divisional. That's always gonna give you issues.
You
The
guys
Chiefs
were
are still the
divisional, and you guys got fucking blown out. You guys got your guys' back blown out, and this is
because
a
Dino.
divisional.
Okay,
If we're
you
talking
got
about
almost
division,
okay. If we want to talk about that, then let's talk about the other week two matchup, the Giants versus the Cowboys.
oh, let's talk about it. That's fine.
Let's
Fucking Russ for 450 yards is
MVP
crazy to
Russ.
me, bro.
What?
No, but I was looking at film, right? I was looking at a YouTuber with they're going over film.
Yeah,
Our safety was fucking up. Our safety left our corners alone in coverage that made Diggs look bad, and our other corners look bad. So I can't blame my corners for trying to cover like a cover four, cover three, cover two.
mm,
It's because the first touchdown was Malik Neighbors uh, up the seam, left hand side, goes all the way down the field for a touchdown. If you look at it, I wish I had the video to show. Trayvon
we'll be
Diggs,
able to do that next time.
yeah, Trayvon Diggs literally had Malik Neighbors in the inside coverage where the safety is supposed to come over and help since he already got beat. No, but the safety was looking at Russell Wilson the whole time, not adjusting to the wide receiver that just blew,
Right
you
past
know,
him.
right past Diggs. And unfortunately, that ended up in I believe it's a 55-yard touchdown
Hmm.
in the end zone. So I would say, yeah, our defense is shit too. You know,
You got some holes in the secondary, but I mean, I'm honestly still surprised at the fact of how competitive you guys are. But well,
but think about it.
why am I
It's
even
like
surprised? No, let's be honest. Dak, no, no, no. I've been as a Raider fan. You cannot. How many times have I fucking said that Dak is legit still? And I've heard because like Dak is legit.
oh
Dak is
yeah,
legit.
no, Dak is the most consistent, most accurate in clutch time situations. Yes, we can say sometimes he fell short. Of course, most quarterbacks will in certain situations. But if we're thinking about it long term in his career that he's been the Dallas Cowboy, I mean, he's only had technically one losing season,
Yeah.
two losing seasons because he was hurt.
And let's be honest, the teams you lose to.
Our dog shit.
No, no,
Dog
no.
shit.
I'm talking. No, no, no. I'm talking about in the playoffs. It's always the teams that go to. It's either Green Bay, which loses to either.
Like previous, Super Bowl champions.
Yeah. It,
The people that have experience in crunch time. But the only thing is, we did lose to Jordan Love the last time we were in the playoffs.
yeah. Yeah. I ain't got no
Yeah,
excuse for you for that.
but but it is what it is. I mean, I've already looked at it. I've seen it. You know,
You move on.
until the Cowboys actually come out swinging in the playoffs,
You're just gonna.
I'm just riding the wave because I know what my team needs, what my team lacks, it's kind of hard to see. Hey, we finally did a good signing this offseason, but we did let go of Michael Parsons. Let's give it that. I'm
Let's
not.
start
I'm not.
there.
I get it. I'm not upset about it. It's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Uh, hey, they needed to clear cap space. Michael Parsons was cleared from medical reasons.
Mm.
Got to the Packers after signing that big ass deal. Got a physical and found out he still has back issues there. So I think Jerry Jones did dodge a bullet at the end of the day. Yes, Michael Parsons is going to be a phenomenal player in the NFL still to this day, generational talent. I mean, I'm not saying Javion Clowney is going to be the replacement,
Hmm.
but it helps out in the whole of the defense that we have. We need a pass rusher to help out the corners and help out that safety in the long run. And Kenny Clark that we just brought in had more pressures in the whole defensive line,
Yeah.
and we brought him in for stopping the run.
And he's putting
Like
pressures on the
he's
he's
pretty, yeah, he's putting pressure on the quarterback. Something that shouldn't be happening. We got
yeah,
this is the
I
way we
saw
have.
I saw that even in
Okay.
week 1 he was making an impact on you guys immediately, but
Yeah, let me see.
I'm bringing up his stats right now. But I just wanted to bring up on the record that my bad, I do have to bring up the fact that Michael Parsons against the Lions only had one tackle, which was for a sack, and then against the Commanders he had two combined uh, two assists and one half sack.
Mm,
That's for Michael
no.
Parsons. But they have he Kenny Clark only has half a sack less, and he has more solo tackles. Hold on, let me verify.
Let me see. I'm looking at.
One solo tackle. Sorry, half sack and one solo tackle.
Oh, nice. Okay. Because yeah, if we're looking at it so far, what I see here, based off of what I'm reading, um, Kenny Clark, 4 solo tackles, 5 assists, 1 sack, 9 yard loss on that sack, 1 tackle for loss in that whole game, in 2 games.
Hey man, it honestly from what I'm seeing, Micah is not putting as much, making as much of an impact as Kenny Clark.
And I'm gonna be honest, like I still think, in my opinion, that you know he still is a better football player. It's just he needs more time to develop in the role and get healthy in the long run. Because Nealon has a sack on our defense. James Houston has a sack. Uh, 2 tackles
What
for
teams?
losses. Continue.
No, you continue. Sorry, you were talking about the teams. I was gonna say. I was gonna ask what teams are leading in sacks right now.
Oh, the Denver
So
Broncos. Oh no, oh that was
no,
last year. Never mind. Never mind. Never
defensively,
mind.
sacks is New England Patriots with 9, Green
Oh,
Bay Packers with 8. Uh, Green Bay is just overall built amazingly. Micah Parsons. I think that the Green Bay Packers, me personally, my bold prediction for this year is that the Green Bay Packers are going to go to the Super Bowl and possibly win it. And I'm not going to say that it's going to be all because of Michael Parsons. And listen, I respect what you think, but Micah Parsons is a difference maker. But I will say the Packers are built top to bottom right now. They
well,
have
yeah. I
to.
mean,
They are. They have to
let's
win though.
let's talk about their defense though. Uh,
Defensive leaders are they're number three.
yes, but I mean, if we're talking about like sacks and everything, yeah,
They're number two.
they're leading the league. Yes.
No, well, in yards allowed, yards per game, they only
No,
allowed 238.
we're talking about sacks. Sacks.
Uh-huh.
So the one that's leading the defense right now,
On yours?
no, on the Green Bay Packers is Gary, Rashawn Gary, with 2.5 sacks in
Yeah.
2 games, which is awesome. The next one up is Devontae Wyatt, 2 sacks.
Parsons is at third with only
Parsons
1.3.
third with 1.5. No, 1.5. 1.5. And the rest are just half sacks throughout the board. I mean, the defense is doing well. Freaking, uh, they have a combined of 92 solo tackles.
Here's the thing. Here's my argument for it. They're just like okay. Let me give you an example. Raiders stats. The Raiders sack leaders stats defense. Uh, Max Crosby is second with only one to Jonah Lalu. Uh, it's my little brother was calling me. Um, but no, but no. The point being is that like when you have a star player like that, the defense or the offense focuses on that star player, and then it allows the other players to come in. So he helps everybody around him. So what I'm saying is that I don't think that Micah Parsons' stats will be good this year because they're gonna focus so much on him, and he's not gonna stat wise he's not gonna look good. But
let's talk about it this way. He's not getting the same snap count that he was in Dallas.
oh,
He's
so
at a
he's not
reduced snap count. No, he's only going in specific areas and specific plays until he is feeling
adjusted.
better. And I believe he's going to have to adjust. I think they just put him in there just to please the lion, as they say.
Yeah. I
But
mean, you gave up two first
I
rounds
mean,
and Kenny
two first
Clark.
rounders and Kenny Clark to get Michael Parsons, and took a big hit on his new contract, which is
That was
crazy.
a lot of money. What was it? 47 mil?
Let me see. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Oh shit, no. New contract was 210 million for 5 years.
It's saying for me, 188 for a year, 188.
That's what it says.
Yeah. Maybe it's with incentives or bonuses, but it's saying 4 year, 188 million from now
That's
until
still
2029.
that is insane.
So what does that average out to?
I think it's like uh shit,
What?
47 million dollars a year. Damn, that's crazy. 47 million a year.
His base salary. Wait, what the fuck? Is it like deferred?
What do you mean?
I don't understand this because it's saying his base salary for this year is gonna be it. I'm confused by this contract. So he's gonna be getting a base salary this year of 1.17 million. This shit is not right. That does not seem right. New
So
contract contains 120 million. Uh-huh.
188 million contract with. Give me a second. Let me see. Where was I? Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to look for the fucking breakdown.
So he's guaranteed 62 million the first new year, 100 million through 2 years, so it would average out to 50 mil, and then 141 million. What does that average out to? 3 divided by
Yo, no, no,
what?
no, no, no. So ESPN reported Parsons agreed to a 4-year, $188 million contract with the Packers that includes $120 million fully guaranteed at signing
Oh wait,
and
wait.
130
What?
$120 million fully guaranteed at signing and 136 million in total guarantees, making him the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history.
But what I don't understand is the base salary is saying I really need
Well,
to change.
the base salary that it's telling me it's 43 million a year, and he had if he meets the incentives, it goes up to 47 because he has incentives. Uh, what they're saying incentives up to $45,000 per season.
I must.
Mm-hmm.
So he got a 44 million dollar signing bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how
That's
much you got at this. Okay, so that makes more sense then. Hold on. Let's do some math. Minus 44. So that will leave him with. The math ain't mathing for me. But anyway. Is there
this
any
is
other
hey,
game? Huh?
this
The
is this is why we're not mathematicians.
Yeah, hey, I was trying to do the math because the math isn't mathing for me, man. I don't understand the money aspect, but who's this? Why does it matter? I don't fucking make NFL money. I don't got Jalen Hurts chains. I don't got those diamond fucking glistening. Is there any game
And
that you liked from this weekend that you want to talk about briefly?
let me see. Let me see.
We got New Orleans making Mac Jones look like old Steve Young on the 49ers. Uh, Return of the Mac is what they're calling it. And then you got the
Return of
Miami, huh?
the I said return of the Mac. That's funny.
And then you got Miami Dolphins versus the Miami Dolphins look like they're rotting before our eyes right now. They're just like stinky fish up on they're like a stinky whale that just washed up on shore. They're like that bloated whale, you know. You really it's just a painful slow descent to madness. It's like this team should not be this bad, and they're that bad. And like they had some moments this week. They're gonna have moments, but they're not gonna win a lot of games. Like you lose, you have a What is your thought on the players meeting, players only meeting that was reported?
I'm not 100% sure.
You have no opinion. Fair enough.
No, no.
From what I've seen from the pros, at least that they've talked about it, um, apparently players only meetings is all about like just bitching about one another and just like airing out grievances that you have with one another, and then
I mean,
it just
at the
always
at,
ends up bad.
well, yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, it's grown ass men that still have emotions at the end of the day.
Yeah,
So you can't really expect them to perform at a high level if they're not keeping each other accountable, and if they're getting, you know, upset over constructive criticism. If the meetings are going as well as they should, then that's when you start building a proper bond with everybody around your team. That's when you become a better and stronger team. But if they're not talking the way they're supposed to, and just going at each other's throats without no end, no resolve, it's kind of hard for them to fight for one another if they're
yeah,
just coming out swinging left, right, down the middle without no resolve or no opinion to help one another to build each other up. So at the end of the day, that's why the Dolphins are 0-2 because they're not fighting for each other.
yeah. Um, I agree with that. That you can, that's understandable too. But I will also add that a lot of the players also, when they were talking about this, it's more like, oh, who's the one that's leaking that shit and like that type of shit. So it's like blaming people for leaking like drama stuff. So it's not even has nothing to do. A lot of the time, it doesn't even have anything to do. It's literally like dudes just wanting to fight that don't like each other.
And that's what I'm
It's
saying. Like if you just want to fight, you're gonna fight.
that's true. And
And
yeah,
at the end of the day, they're not gonna be very good teammates with each other.
yeah. But do you think
You're
that that's yeah?
good. No, continue. What was the question?
Do you think that that's going to be a sign for the things to come for the Dolphins though?
Yeah, if they don't get their act together, and they put their differences aside and act like professionals and actually, play as a team, uh, it's kind of hard to dictate where their franchise is going to end up at the end of the year or even 6 months from now.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately for them, their next opponent is the Buffalo Bills.
Yep, Thursday night, baby.
That's
Yeah. The
I,
Dolphins are going to be 0-3
oh, dude, that's
for sure, for sure,
1% of people. The 1% of like the degenerate gamblers that are trying to hit that 15 leg parlay picked the
bro.
Dolphins.
All right, let's go down. Okay, Dolphins against the Bills on Thursday. Okay, Bills are going to win, so
They're
0 and
gonna
3. Then they go Monday.
belt to ass.
Then on Monday, September 29th, they're playing against the Jets. That can go either way. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, we're looking up all the Dolphins games.
Yeah, I want to predict their whole schedule.
Let's do it. Let's
So
do it.
Jets without Fields is gonna be an
Uh,
interesting fight
I think they can
coming up
win
with
that.
the.
And here, I will also say, I'm saying belt to ass against the Bills, but it's a divisional game. You know, they
Oh,
might.
belt ass. No, belt ass.
You think belt
There's
to
no.
ass?
I'm saying belt ass.
Straight belt to ass. All right, I love it. Let's go straight belt to ass. So we're moving on. Uh, Dolphins versus Jets.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be
If
uncomfortably close though.
how long is Justin Fields out?
Let me see.
They don't even know. They
No,
haven't.
he
Oh, he has a
there.
concussion. It's 2 weeks. He might be back by. If it's just a
Nah, if it's a concussion, he has to go through medical background and clearance before. And with
does
concussion, he's concussion prone though, I believe. Let's see his history. Because Tua is concussion prone too.
Yeah, that's another guy. I work with a guy that's a Dolphins fan. Maybe I'll bring him on one day, but he's does he have?
The so I'm looking at the at a website right here that puts him at a very high risk to be injured this year.
Huh?
I'm looking at a website uh, that predicts people like high risk or low risk of injury based off of like fantasy football.
Yeah.
he's he's a very high risk to get injured.
Hmm.
55% chance of getting injured in 2025. Chances projected games missed in 2025. They have him at 2.1. Yeah, no,
For the entire season?
yeah, for the entire season, like to miss like 2 to 3 games.
2.1. I mean, that might that might make it interesting. That genuinely might. The
So
Dolphins should win that.
the
If
concu-
uh,
sorry, the concussion grade is a grade 1, so it's not as bad as people think it is.
oh,
So
so there
he should
might
be,
even be a possibility he comes back during that week.
yeah. But if I'm the Jets, I wouldn't rush him back anytime soon.
I mean, especially the concussion ball.
Especially, yeah, no, I'll keep. If I'm the Dolphins, I'm keeping him out. The
Well,
Bills
Jets.
game, the Jets game, and
Who, Tua?
no,
Who?
no, no, not Tua, not Tua, not Tua, not Tua.
You're talking about the Jets.
I know, but sorry,
No, no, you're fine.
the Jets.
They're playing
Ooh,
no. Who are they playing next week?
they're playing the
Buccaneers. Yeah.
Bucks.
Ooh.
Keep
Yeah, they're
them
gonna
out of
have
the Bucks. Keep them. Oh, dude. Oh shit. They got a fucking awful schedule coming up.
to. They're well
They're fucked.
after
They got the
like
Bucks, the Dolphins, the
here's the
Cowboys,
thing.
the Broncos.
Here, okay, now I have a
Oh
question for
my
you.
goodness
That
gracious.
that brings me back to another question. After watching how bad the Steelers and the Jets looked this week, do you think that they were fraudulent in week 1?
Oh, absolutely.
Both
Absolutely.
they both just wanted to beat their old teams.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers with a CTE and Justin Fields with CTE, bro. They are thriving that game.
Bro,
Thriving.
hey, if they played
Fucking
just one,
Aaron Rodgers was looking like MVP Aaron Rodgers back in the Green Bay Packer days.
he looked like
Fucking
he really had us.
22, 22 completions for 30 attempts, 73, no, 244 passing yards, 4 touchdowns for a QBR of 145.22. Insane stats. But
And
here's the thing: if we're talking about who carried the team for the Jets,
it
let,
was
let, let, let- it was Justin Field with his feet.
no, it wasn't even that. Fucking Brees Hall had 107 yards,
Yeah,
five
but
point.
Justin Field took
He made the
the
difference. He made
he
some.
no 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 no. It's not even that. It's just Justin Field took the opportunity for Brees Hall to score touchdowns
Yeah,
and ran it in with his feet. So he had
dual
two
threat.
rushing touchdowns. Yeah.
He took those opportunities. That was fucked. He took that shit away from fucking Breeze. Breeze set him up.
Bro, 19 attempts for 101, 107 yards. No touchdowns is crazy to me.
They should have at least let him fucking. That's fucked up. Like you, how
One
you?
touchdown. Just give the guy the bread. Just feed him one time to get to the end zone.
Yeah,
But no, freaking Justin Fields came out and scored two rushing touchdowns and threw for one touchdown. Fucking QBR rating of 129.92. Okay, okay.
yeah.
Then if we go to the Bills, right? The Bills. Can I say something? Can I
Mm.
say something? Let me. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Three completions for 11 attempts is insane to me for only 27 fucking yards. The only reason
What?
why I'm passionate about this shit is because I started Justin Fields in my fantasy. Motherfucker only gave me 3.98
Why would you
points.
start 3 for 11
Hey,
for 27?
hey, he
Oh,
looked great the last game, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna pick up Justin Fields.
you thought that he was gonna be your saving grace.
Oh, hey, bro, hey, after that performance with the Steelers, I mean, I was like, oh shit, all right. But I came to conclusion I have more faith in Patty Mahomes to put up points.
You didn't have faith. You pulled out Patrick Mahomes for Justin Fields, my boy.
Hey, Justin Fields had 33.2 points last game.
Against
Patrick
his
Mahomes only had 21 points.
my boy, my boy. You're greedy as hell.
I am.
That's why.
Hey,
That's
hey,
why you're in second place.
baby, I'm 2
You're
and 0. It's kind of hard
no,
to
I
hear.
know.
It's hard to hear you from the lower of the leaderboard.
Hey, who's in third?
You're still below me. Oh, there
Hey,
you go.
fuck
Hold
you.
this L. Hold this L. Thank you.
Hey, hey, just wait until I face you. Just wait until I face you, my boy.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm ready. I'm ready for you.
Hey,
I'm ready for
just
you.
wait. Hey, chat, imaginary chat. Just wait until we face each other.
Imaginary
You gotta
chat.
fake it till you make it. Chat, just clip this clip right in here. I'm gonna put this in the video. I'm gonna get a what is it? The real or fucking short? I'm gonna make a short of this clip right here, and we're gonna fucking remember this.
All
But
right. Let
any,
me. Let me.
but
Wait.
anyway,
Continue. 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 Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say let's go through this. We have to start going through the picks of this next week's matchup. But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna see which week I face you on, so we can
Oh
give
shit.
chat a better understanding of when do we face each other.
Oh yes. Let's see. No, that's
Ooh,
not the
okay, week 7.
week 7.
Week 7, that's when I face you. I face you week 7, and I'm projected to win by 1 point. I'm projected to win by 1 point, which is crazy to me.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how far we go in the league. Because so far, I've been lucky to be 2-0.
And that's probably with me having week 7. I'm gonna have probably some players out.
Oh, me too. Don't worry, we're good. We're gonna have to rely on our bench players.
Hey, 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 hey. Never trust the fucking. Never trust that fucking thing, cause that shit let me. Hey, but remember this. Last year, I wanna bring this up for chat. What happened the first 2 games of the season, and what happened the rest of the season?
What are you talking about?
Last season when we played fantasy, I was on that ass, boy. After that first 2 weeks, I was 0-2. Made some mid-season adjustments.
Oh yeah,
Fucking,
then you came back.
fucking 12 and or it was like 13-3 by the end of it. So I
And
just
you
need.
still didn't win.
I choked in the first round. My players didn't show up. And then also a lot of players that are good, they're fucking benched in the last week. So shit, it wouldn't really matter anyway. It's
It
fucking.
was all good. Hey, that's why I didn't draft high this year because I knew at the end of the if I'm in the playoffs, it's kind of hard to
You need some
start.
consistent, yeah. Like
Yeah, you need
the people that aren't like in the division leaders. But here's the problem. This year is fucking. You don't know
all over
what
the
the fuck.
place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't know
all
what the
over the
fuck.
place.
So, hey, more power to you. I have no issue with that. You know,
All
ESPN
right, all right.
Big
Let's go.
Bros.
Let's
All right.
go.
through the games. I'm going on the pick'ems right now. Alrighty, so for Thursday night football, I'm probably gonna stream. Are you gonna join me? Probably not. You probably got stuff to do, but I'll probably be streaming.
Thursday,
Well, I'm
I'll
actually
be
gonna be
stuck at
late.
work.
I might be coming late, so I might not actually stream because I'm going down south. I
Yeah,
got
I'm gonna be stuck at work.
yeah, long day for me. So probably won't be streaming Thursday night football, but I will be here for football Sunday, where the Raiders will be facing the
The Commanders.
Commanders at 10 a.m. What time are the? Do you want to stream the Cowboys game?
We, I might not. I might have company over, so I'll keep you posted on that one.
Well, I might do the Raiders game too, so if you want to do that one instead, but that one's at 10.
That's fine. I won't have company around that time. Usually, my
But that's
company is.
also if you want to. You don't got to. I understand.
Yeah,
But
that would be an interesting. They're my
especially
rivals.
especially oh, we're facing you guys this year too. Don't forget that. That's gonna
Yeah,
be a
you guys
fun
are
matchup.
facing me October 19th. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry. Wrong team, wrong team, wrong team, wrong team. We're facing in November. November 17th for Monday night.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be for. I wish it was a Thanksgiving game like last time.
Oh, that would
Uh,
have been sick. That would have been cool. But
November
for,
17th. Yeah, you were
yeah, November
close.
17th at Raiders.
At Allegiant, I got it. I was gonna try and get tickets to that game. I was gonna try to get.
$500 is crazy.
Yeah, the
Crazy
tickets are
work.
so fucking
Crazy
expensive.
work.
You motherfuckers bought them all up. You fucking Cowboys fans. Well, actually, the problem is that Las Vegas has a lot of Cowboys fans. Like, apparently, they used to play a lot of the Cowboys radio in Las Vegas. So in the '90s.
Uh,
So, like, that was the team that. Yeah. So the Raiders are taking over, but slowly but surely.
no, I
That's
respect it. I respect it. That's your guys' hometown at this point.
yeah,
That's what you
true.
guys call home. So
Hey,
I'm hoping the
dude,
Raiders are a majority in Vegas.
I know
But if the Cowboys take over, I mean, it's kind of hard to be a Raiders fan in Vegas if you're going to
they're
be
gonna have
that.
to they're gonna have to be really good at that point for Raiders fans to cough up that type of money. To be honest, there's gonna be some Raiders fans, but if they're not good, they're not gonna go. Like realistically,
Yeah,
Cowboys fans are gonna show up. Like Raiders fans, we have 20 years of suck. We have 2 years, 2 good years in the last 20 years of good, decent, not even good, decent football. So
I
I mean,
mean, the Cowboys have a good resume so far with the era of Dak Prescott. So,
fair.
you
So
know,
I mean, you guys, your fans are gonna travel for that. Well, hopefully, yeah, we'll see.
hopefully we'll see. But so so
For
Thursday
no,
night,
what we
who do you
have
have?
for Thursday night football.
Dolphins and Bills.
Oh shit. I scrolled all the way to the bottom. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, for obviously I'm gonna go with Bills in this. I mean, I'm sorry Dolphins, but it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a cakewalk like my buddy here, Mr. Prince says, but you know, yeah, yeah, it's not gonna
No,
look for
it's gonna be BTA belt to ass. I can tell you that
BTA.
because Josh Allen's looking like an MVP candidate again this
Mm-hmm.
year. So I'm hoping, you know, if he continues his run, Lamar Jackson, him, Dak Prescott in the mix, they're all contenders for a consistent MVP resume. But the only thing is about Dak, they have to start winning football games. I understand the
Yeah,
defense, but they got to pull through at the end of the day to continue giving consistent results to get everything going for that offense.
yeah. They have to bring the energy. They have to. They have, or else the fans aren't gonna. They're not gonna be
Yeah,
reciprocate.
they're not
They're
going to
not
be
gonna fuck
happy.
with it. They're already not happy as it is.
No,
So,
there's some fans that are not happy. There's a lot of fans that are.
well, right now, yeah.
I mean, you know me for a very long time. I'm a very honest Cowboy fan, and I would like to say that I'm excited for where the team is going at this point in time.
Hmm.
Yes, we did lose a key star player in Michael Parsons, but that's only gonna shine brighter in primetime games when we got to figure out what's going on with our defense. Our offense is going to be top notch regardless. You know,
You got a lot of weapons on offense. Crash out,
fucking we
crash
got
out Pickens.
we got crash out King Pickens as wide receiver 1B, wide receiver 1A. We got CD Lamb. Our tight end Ferguson is spot on too. Our running back, I don't like. I'm not a big fan of Miles Sanders. I, I'm not. He cost us, I believe, the game on week 1 versus the Eagles with that fumble.
That can be a tide turner. That
Yeah,
can
that
be a.
was plus it was a tide turner plus going into that rain delay. Then
You
proceeded
just lost
and then
all momentum.
yeah, all momentum was out the door. It was. Then CD Lamb dropped 4 fucking passes.
Yeah,
Come on, man. I mean, it was just a shit show
from jump.
regardless of the jump. You know, out of that rain delay.
Yeah.
You know, hey, it is what it is. Own one. Went to the Giants. They thought they had that shit in the bag. I'm gonna be
I thought they I thought they had that shit. I was talking shit to you. I was talking mad. I was like, I
honest.
thought it was over. I was
Most Cowboy fans thought it was gonna be BTA, you know, belt to ass. But Russell Wilson does this every year.
he just fucking has to
He
choose.
he has the one fucking game that he fucking performs very well, and unfortunately, it was against the Cowboys.
Hmm.
But all I'm saying, Brandon Arbery is the truth.
Hey,
That
you
mug,
got.
that mug is immaculate kicker, hands down.
I also want to state for the record that I feel like Alfredo is conspiring with his father to win the league. They are trading
Oh
with
no,
it.
no, no!
Nah, nah, nah.
I only did one trade,
Yeah,
one
we'll see.
trade.
We'll see throughout. I will. I will keep everybody updated. I will keep everybody updated as far as the trades that he does. I got my eyes on you. Got to
I
pull
only
up the
did
dokes me.
no. I only did one trade this whole season so far, and it's week 3. I did one trade for the Bills kicker
Hmm.
for Brandon Aubrey. It was an even trade at the time. Both
Now
had
you're.
no. It's a grade A. There's no change of points for both sides of the team. They're predicted to be ballers. Unfortunately, after the trade was done, a couple days later, Bass was placed in IR.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I couldn't see that coming from a mile away. It just happened to be at that moment in time where I got lucky with the trade.
You fucking fuck your pops. Did you know that that shit was gonna happen, or you just fucking threw that
No,
out there?
I just threw that out there. It was just like a Hail Mary. Hey, I'll
Was
trade
it
you
that?
one for
Okay, but
another.
I will say this though too. That was his backup, wasn't it? It wasn't even his
Yeah,
start.
he was in a bench.
It was his bench. He wasn't even using him.
Yeah.
So I will say that. Now he has no fuck. Did he drop him?
No, he still has him because he's predicted to be back in 2 weeks.
What happened?
So something with his foot or some shit. I'm not too sure. Let me double check. Let me see.
That's funny.
News. Oh, his left hip and groin.
Yeesh. That's gonna fuck with him for a while though. I mean, he'll come back quick, but it'll fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna mess with them completely.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the main thing at hand. We fucking went through all this to Brandon Aubrey and the Bills kicker. Uh, well, yeah, and
Hey,
it was
it
if
was still on topic, basically. Still on
hey, you
topic.
needed a
It was
you knew,
unfair.
yeah, it was his bench player, but hey, I'm still watching him.
That's
Shit,
fine. Watch me. Hey,
fucking he
watch
basically
me win the
offloaded.
league, baby.
He
Watch me
off
win the league.
he offloaded somebody. He needed a kicker, so he's like, fuck my pops. Pass him a little quick fiver. Or nah, he brought him the 6 pack. He
Nah,
bought
you
him
know what's
this.
funny? No, no, no. You know what's funny? My dad is the worst person to trade with because he does not accept any trades. He doesn't. I dare you to put a trade up for any of his players and give him a good trade. Like give him one of your star players, he will not accept.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. See what he's trying to do? He's trying to conspire to get his pops is number one, by the way. His pops is
Yeah,
2-0.
no,
He does not need any. But there's a reason why his pops doesn't want to trade. His pops has a.
you know what's funny? He only has one more point than me. That's why he's number one.
Hey, points matter.
I know. At the end
Hey,
of the
I
day,
know that he doesn't let you. He doesn't hold that. Whenever he sees you, he'll bring that up. If he fucking wins, he's gonna remind you about it, though.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. He might win. He has a stacked team. I
He
was not
does.
expecting that. But anyway, so we both got the Bills against Miami. We're both picking the Bills. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Let me get a highlighter so we can highlight differences if we have any.
well, I'm also doing in the pick'em league. Hold
I
on.
know, but I'm just for my knowledge here. So we're both picking the Bills.
The Bills. I had a notebook. I was gonna write that shit down. So, and then you can send me the picture of that too. Um, and then for the first game, that's gonna for the first slate of games on Sunday morning, you got the Packers versus the Cleveland Browns. Uh, Bet's
Packers.
ass.
Uh, yeah, it's gonna be BTA. That's gonna be a BTA type of game. Browns have nobody to come back for, unless if we're talking about unless and the circumstances that these things happen in. Let me see.
Start Dylan Gabriel.
I don't know. I mean, you can to a certain extent, but let me see. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, dude, I got a
Yo.
new lens.
Oh, I know you want to go get it, huh?
Yeah, it's 50 millimeter, so it's more for portraits, up close stuff. Well, not up close, but like somewhat close. It's no zoom. Getting into photography is fun and expensive.
Oh yeah, no, photography is always expensive. So let's put it this way: if Joe Flacco has a game like Russell Wilson, right? I think the Browns have it, but it's going to be a very rare occurrence that he comes out swinging like Russell Wilson did.
But I will say that if Joe Flacco is going to do it with anybody, he's going to do it with against a good team. Because that's the thing. Like he does have his moments where he has his moments where he'll flash, and especially in the past few years when he's played with the Browns, he's the reason they brought him in is he's a familiar face. He knows the system, and he's a reliable quarterback. So, but at the end of the day, I don't think this is gonna be the team. I don't. Uh, eh,
I think if they get Jerry Judy the ball more, and actually get a good solid running game going. Because I don't think they had a good running game. Ford only had 6 attempts for 31 yards. Uh, Judkins had 10 attempts for 61 yards. They really need to establish that run game early if they want to beat the Packers, because the Packers are no joke.
Yeah.
Because if we go back for the Packers against the Lions, they only allowed 46 rushing yards that game. 46 rushing yards against the Lions.
But the question
That
is, do the Browns have anybody that's really going to affect the Packers in that way? I don't think so. I don't
but
think like
and if we talk about last week too against the Commanders, Commanders only had 51 rushing yards.
so.
So
And they still had Jaden Daniels. So I mean, I just don't see it. I don't see them. You're right. I agree with you. That are gonna have the Browns would have to establish that run game early, but I mean, especially against the Packers, it's gonna be hard. That defensive front, that defensive four is, you know,
it's a force to
they're
be reckoned with. They're they're
yeah,
they're 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 top notch. I mean,
yeah,
they're leading. They're almost leading the pack in the NFL with the most
sacks, yeah,
sacks. Come on, if we're talking about good teams, they're a fucking phenomenal team. So like I said, they're really gonna have to put their freaking big boy cojones on and fucking go out there and win that ball game. But the only thing is, the fucking Browns allowed the most yards per game.
What do you mean?
Uh, wait, they're number one in yards allowed.
For who?
The Browns. They've only
Yeah,
allowed
that's true too.
191,
They've averaged.
191 per game.
So I mean, yeah, I think that this might come down to uh, a defensive front. I mean, what was Lamar Jackson? I mean, for them to only be averaging allowing 191 and for them to lose by 100 or by 100 by 41 to 17, it seems like there is an issue on the offensive front that needs to be addressed.
Yeah, they don't have a run game. If we're talking about the issues that they have, let's go total yards for the team. They're ranked one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. They're 16th in the league. They're right in the bag snab in the middle. They've only they average 324 total yards per game, and the average is 243 passing yards and only 82 yards rushing.
Hmm.
So if we're gonna talk smack about something, we're gonna talk smack about their rush game. The running game. The
Yeah.
only person that the only team. There's one, two, three. Oh, there's a couple of teams below them for rushing yards. Jesus. Okay. So the worst in the league right now that has the least amount of rush yards per game is the Bengals at 47.
Hmm.
47 yards per rush. Then is the dog shit ass Raiders at 62 yards per game.
Allowed?
No, rushed. That's how many
Oh,
rushing yards you guys have per game,
yeah.
an average.
So we're second to last. Nice.
You're second to last, yes. Then, bro, you could have got third place if you guys got point 0.5 more rushing yards than Pittsburgh.
Very
uh,
unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
yeah, bro, you guys are getting beat out by the Dolphins with rushing yards with
They have
69.
Achan. I will say that.
16, 69. You're at 62.
I mean, we have a terrible offensive line. We're talking about the Browns here. What the fuck does that have to do with me? We'll get to my Raiders in a bit.
No. But I'm saying if we're talking about establishing something for
Look at our
the
attempts, though.
Browns,
Okay, let's look at attempts by teams. Where do we rank? We're towards the bottom. We're fucking fourth from the bottom in rushing attempts. So what does that say? Are we not trusting the run game enough?
no, you guys are not trusting at all.
He's averaging 2.9 yards a carry,
Phenomenal.
or the team is averaging 2.9 yards a carry. Jacksonville Jaguars are leading with yards per carry. They have 339 yards. That's ridiculous.
59 attempts is still very good. Also, then of course the Buffalo Bills in second place. Bro,
Jeez.
Cook is cooking.
Uh-huh.
But let's continue with the study at hand. So we're saying Packers winning that game, unless the Browns come out of left field and
They
actually
have
does
to,
something.
like you said,
They
they have to
really have
establish,
to. Yeah, that run game needs to be established at the end of
hmm
the day.
especially against the Packers. Make a statement early, or else you're not gonna have a good
They got
night.
to come out swinging. They got to score at least one time, one tutty, a field goal. Then they got to stop Jordan Love and that offense from scoring in the first half.
And
If they can,
mhm.
if they can keep them at field goals, they'll potentially win the game.
They show that they have the potential to do it. I mean, they show that I mean, at least negate deep threats. But we'll see. I mean, the Packers are a good
Well,
team overall.
we're talking if we're talking about point yards allowed, Browns are number one, Packers are number three, so the defense are solid.
It's gonna be
It's
a
gonna it's
defensive
gonna have to
showdown.
be it's gonna be a defensive game.
Yeah. Just hopefully one of them steps up and it's not a boring game. But anyway, moving on to the next one, we got the Indianapolis Colts versus the Tennessee Titans, with only 12 people picking the Tennessee Titans over the Colts. And Danny Dimes, well, or should I say Indiana Jones, uh, you know, what do we have to say about this? I think that this is going to be the game where Cam Ward establishes himself as going to be the number one front runner for Rookie of the Year, and the Indianapolis Colts finally lose.
You
I,
think
I
Cam
think
Ward is gonna no. Let me tell you something. I love Cam Ward. Don't get me wrong. Cam Ward is an amazing quarterback in college. But week three, belt to ass Colts. The Titans are not going to come out swinging. Cam Ward still hasn't established that passing game. Maybe he has a rush game. Okay, let me put it this way: if Cam Ward uses his feet more than passing yards, I give Titans a win.
you want to put 10 on it.
I'm down. I'm down.
Side bet, little side bet. All right, so he got the Colts. I got the Titans for this matchup. Side bet
I
placed.
I I think you're forgetting, right? You are really putting a lot of pressure on Cam Ward, right? If we think about it,
I think
the
that this is the perfect game for him to blow The 2-0 Colts that a lot of people are doubting. They're not doubting, but they're you know
I mean, if we talk about stats, right? I'm looking at stats right now. If we're talking about points per game, Colts have 31 points per game. Tennessee Titans only average 15.5. Defense wise, points allowed per game, 18 points for the Colts, 26.5 for the Titans. So if we're just talking about defense alone,
the Colts are
the Colts have the upper hand.
yeah.
Offense,
The Colts still
if
have
we,
the
no
Colts
no
still.
no 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 actually, if we're talking about total rushing yard, oh wait,
So
so
for
they're
total
pretty they're
offense,
they're, they're, pre-
Indianapolis
they're
Colts
pre-
are in second place in total
yeah,
offense. They
because
have
total
445.
yards allowed.
The
If we're talking
Titans
about the
are at the
Colts,
very bottom. Total offense at 192.
yeah,
Listen,
no. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something,
let
buddy.
me tell you something. Let me
Let me
tell
tell
you
you
something.
something. I take my $10 on Sunday morning. Don't worry, my friend. Don't worry. I like it in Cash App, Zelle, or Apple Cash. Whatever it is good for you, my friend.
Give me security. I want back in blood. Nah, lock it in right now.
I have
Tennessee's
it
gonna
locked.
upset it. It's
I
gonna
have it
be
right
an
here, buddy.
upset.
Right here. Plus 10, buddy. Plus 10 right here, buddy. Plus 10.
Oh shit. All right. So
So you're taking the
Cincin-
Titans. I'm taking the Colts. What's the next game?
Cincinnati versus the Vikings. Both teams without their star QBs. Uh, well, one of them is a star
Ooh.
QB. The other one is JJ McCarthy. Uh, but you know, I personally I think that Cincinnati's gonna ball. Cincinnati's definitely gonna ball. And you know what's funny? The betting odds, the betting odds actually have Minnesota as the favorites. Uh,
JJ McCarthy is labeled as doubtful for Sunday
yeah,
night game, for Sunday morning game.
exactly. Then, as the reports are coming in, I don't see. And he didn't even look that good. Let's look at his stats real fast. Let's look at it. The Vikings, where is it? The Vikings are towards the bottom in total offense. They're second to last. They're literally like the spot right above the. They're the spot right above the Viking or the Titans.
JJ McCarthy is second in interceptions.
Behind Gino. Gino. Oh, I knew that shit right off the bat. He threw fucking 3 interceptions in one game, bro. Oh.
um, then
And
he
then
is
also,
the
also I will say
second
this:
most sacked quarterback in the league.
who McCarthy
McCarthy.
makes sense. I mean,
Cam Ward is number one with 5.5 allowed sacks on him. Damn.
hmm, that's not good.
Yeah, Geno Smith is four interceptions. Joe
Wait,
Flacco.
Geno Smith has 7 sacks.
What are you talking about?
How many sacks did you say that both of those dudes had? Who, JJ McCarthy and
No, this is per game.
oh,
Averaging. They're averaging 3.3 sacks a game.
got it.
So Cam Ward is getting absolutely fucked,
Yeah, that line is not doing him any favors.
bro. Against Denver, 112 yards passing. Against
Denver's
the
defense is
Rams is
legit.
175.
The Rams defense is legit.
Yeah, he's been playing some good ass defense, and guess what?
He's playing another good ass
He's
defense.
he's playing. Unfortunately, he's playing a good defense this week.
Hey, this is gonna
Uh,
be lock it in. Hey, Anybody that wins, that takes this bet, anybody that looks at this until Sunday and puts this bet in that the fucking Colts are gonna lose to my fucking boy Cam Ward right there, you gotta send me $10. So let's get this shit. I ain't paying you $10 though if he loses, because that's not my fault.
Yeah, it is.
Why are you taking a? Why are
You're
you taking?
giving
This is
bad
not financial.
financial
This
advice.
I don't give financial advice. Why are you taking financial advice from a guy on the internet? That's a you problem. Anyway, moving on to the
Disclaimer,
next
disclaimer,
game.
disclaimer, disclaimer.
I am not a legal financial assistant. Do not take anything that I say for financial advice.
Do
I just
not.
realized that I was sending audio from that camera. So there was probably an echo, and I didn't even realize it.
No.
My
Well, right now that we're talking right now, there's no echo.
Okay. Well, in the
But
stream, but anyway, um, Cincinnati Bengals. Or wait, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
no, like I said, we don't condone gambling.
Hmm.
Gambling is not great for anybody. This motherfucker. Gamble
Don't gamble.
responsibly. Don't gamble unless you're a trained professional or you listen to professional advice. Even the professionals tell you they're not they're not they're not liable for your losses. So gamble at your own risk.
Practice what I preach, baby.
All right,
Lock it
so
in.
we're Bengals and Vikes.
Yeah, moving on to Bengals and Vikings, both without their star QBs. And as we were just speaking about, yeah, I picked the Bengals. Jake Browning, or is that his name? Jake Browning?
Browning, yeah, he has more interceptions than touchdowns.
He's a dog.
Two passing touchdowns with three interceptions is crazy.
Hey, watch him. He had two touchdowns yesterday. That's oh shit. He threw three interceptions yesterday. Hey, he won. A win is a win. A win is a win.
Against a Jacksonville Jaguar team is
Okay,
crazy.
let's look at defense then. Okay, let's look at stats. Defensive stats. Team. Defensive leaders.
Ooh, it's gonna be an even match.
Jaguars aren't that bad. They're right below the Detroit Lions and right above the Denver Broncos. The Raiders are literally like right in the middle of the pack, defensively speaking.
Yeah, they've allowed. If the Vikings play their cards right, they're winning this game for sure. For sure. Who's the starting quarterback?
Raiders are
Who's gonna start this
really
game?
good at rushing defense,
Oh,
though. 3.2
oh,
yards.
is Carson Wentz gonna come out and play?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's Carson Wentz. It's Carson Wentz versus Jake Browning. I forgot. Yeah,
Are we
Carson
talking
Wentz.
about are we talking about Mr. Carson Wentz, bro? That is a name that I haven't heard in a while.
He was on the Colts last year, I think. I think. Yeah, but the Raiders. Let's. I will want. I want to bring this up. The Raiders' defense, rushing defense, is allowing an average of 3.2 yards, which puts them in fourth place in rushing defense. Passing defense, terrible in coverage.
Can I just rub this in your nostrils real quick?
Rub it in. I mean, we already see the Cowboys fan right here laughing at the Raiders fan.
Carson Wentz led the Eagles to the promised land and won it.
That team won it with Nick Foles.
I know, but still, it's
Yeah, I
fun.
mean, you could have.
He was still
It,
on the bench, okay?
Hey, he was there for moral support with his broken leg or whatever. He was injury prone like a motherfucker. I still got the Bengals. I don't think
You
that
still got the
Carson Wentz.
Bengals.
Yep.
I
That
think this is Carson Wentz's revenge game. This is the first time he's shining in the spotlight, and
yeah.
it's not
Wow.
a prime time game to be
It's a
exact.
morning
So
game.
yeah, so I give me Vikings.
All right. I got Bengals. I'm not betting on that one. It's too close.
I'm not. I'm not either. I'm not either.
uh. So we got the Patriots versus Steelers. Um. 25% picks the Patriots, 75% picks the Steelers. The spread or the money line is negative 130 for the Steelers and plus 110 for the Patriots.
Give me the Patriots.
I got the
Give
Patriots
me
too.
the Patriots.
I got the Patriots.
The Steelers are frauds, bro. Their
They are. They're
Steelers
fucking
are
so
frauds,
fraudulent. And I think the Patriots are actually kind of legit. I think that the Raiders just had a really good run
bro.
defense. And
Drake May is fucking immaculate.
we're gonna come back to this next week. I'm gonna clip this, and when we'll see the Patriots, and we'll either come back with a happy reaction or we'll be like, "Damn,
Well, think about it. Think about it, right? The last two games, he averaged above 230 yards passing. Yes, he threw an interception against the Raiders. Boo hoo.
damn, 517 yards is a lot."
Yeah, in two games with three touchdowns, one interception, and one rushing touchdown. I mean,
The Raiders defense is just legit.
hey, Raiders defense is really good at creating takeaways, but they can't capitalize at the end of the day. Let's be honest.
Well, they couldn't capitalize against a good team that plays good defense.
True
And
that.
us,
So yeah, give me the Patriots.
yeah, I got Patriots too. The Steelers are
Uh,
frauds.
yeah, fraudulent game, fraudulent
Yep.
game.
We got the Rams versus the Eagles, and I think you're going to be happy with my selection. The money line has the Rams as the underdogs at plus 160, with the Eagles as the minus 190 favorites. 86% of people picked the Eagles, 13 picked the Rams. Who do you got for this matchup?
Can
I'm
I
gonna
can
let
I
it be.
can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Justin Hurts has not tossed a passing touchdown in 2 weeks.
He doesn't have to. He
And
wins games.
with his feet, bro, he has three rushing touchdowns. Is
That motherfucker is being
fucking
stingy.
crazy.
I'm pissed
He,
off at him. I'm pissed
bro,
off.
he,
Fool, but AJ Brown ain't doing shit for me.
congratulations. You're the sucker that went for AJ.
I know. I fucked up.
Nah, but in all reality, I think the underdogs. I think the Rams are going to come out swinging. I think Puka is going to have a phenomenal game. Uh, I think Kyron Williams, if they play their cards right, is going to establish a great run game
Hmm.
against these very good rushing
Yeah,
defense.
that front
I mean,
four is a nasty
is
front.
it
So, but I still think that they're gonna
both
do
teams
enough.
have allowed under 200 yards passing, and both of them have 120 yards allowed rushing. So it's going to be a big defensive game at the end of the day.
Hmm.
Uh, but the Eagles have allowed more points per game than the Rams defense has. Rams only have 14 points allowed in the past two games. Uh, let me see. Yeah, they kept the Texans to 9 points, and they kept the Titans at 19 points. So yes, they the defense are legit. I think the Super Bowl champions of last year are going down against the Rams.
Yeah, I mean they're
The
yeah.
Eagles are going to be 2-1.
Hmm. I also want to flex for all the motherfuckers talking about the Raiders. I'm gonna keep bringing in the Raiders because the Raiders only allowing 16 points per game, 16 and a half points per game. Let's see how long that lasts. The
Next game.
next
What's the next game?
game, yep, the Buccaneers versus the Jets. Buccaneers. I ain't even gonna elaborate on that. Fucking concussed. You got concussed. Fucking what's his name? Who's their
Justin
backup?
Fields. Justin
Yeah.
Fields is concussed. Terod Taylor.
Oh yeah. He's a veteran, but it's Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor is Tyrod
Again,
Taylor. Tyrod Taylor don't really do good.
and it's the Buccaneers. I'm not picking against the Buccaneers. I love Baker Mayfield. I'm going with the I'm going with Buccaneers.
Yeah, let me. The last time Terod Taylor had a decent game was back in 2023.
That's probably the last time he started too. But
Well, he was a New York Giant back then. I mean, he beat the Eagles January 7th of 2024, which is
what
crazy.
was the situation in that January when?
January 7th of 2024.
Mm, Throwaway game. It was probably week 18. No starters in.
No, this is when Saquon was on the team still. Saquon was still a New York Giant.
Uh,
I
yeah.
I st- I don't know why. So here's my thing, which is funny to me. Why did the New York Giants give up Barkley to a rival?
Because you're stupid.
So this is why New York does New York things,
Look at Danny Dimes now. Like, are we gonna? It's
bro.
the
Danny
Giants.
Dimes, the Giants' organization is
The Giants gave a blood sacrifice.
horrible.
The Giants gave a blood sacrifice to the football gods to be able to win the two Super Bowls against Tom Brady. That's all.
Oh
But
yeah, the 17-0 Tom Brady. Oh yeah, they had to do something about that.
but the Jets, they're just unlucky. They're just bad.
Yeah, just give me Bucks.
Yeah.
Unless Baker Mayfield has a very off morning, that morning, or very off game, I think Buccaneers will have it.
Yeah, I agree with you. This next one, I'm gonna be biased. We got the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Commanders. The Commanders are coming off a tough loss against the. Who did they play?
They played the Green Bay Packers.
Oh yeah. So and then they lost also. They also lost Jaden Daniels. That defense is really legit though. Uh, they're only allowing 317 yards per game, which is actually
Yeah,
a
Austin
lot.
Eckler is out completely. Who is their backup quarterback? Uh, who is their quarterback
For who?
for Washington? Who's going to start?
Marcus Mariota
Marcus Mariota.
against the Raiders.
Bro, he's
Hey,
going to run all over your defense.
shut the fuck up. Let me pull up some fucking Marcus Mariota stats.
All right, let me do that with you, brother. Let's see. Let's see. The
Damn.
last time he had a good
The last
rushing yard.
the last loss he had was in the divisional playoff games against the Eagles, and he beat the Detroit Lions in the wild card. The Raiders.
Marcus Mariota is not a chump, my boy.
Listen, I don't give a fuck what you tell me. The Raiders are gonna come out and they have to.
Would you say that you're gonna beat the shit out of the Chargers, and the Chargers came out whooping your ass? All right. Silence, crickets in the background. So I'm guessing you're taking your Raiders,
Yeah,
and
I'm
I'm
taking
taking the commies, the Commanders.
the commies ain't gonna do shit. Fuck Marcus Mariota.
You want to put another 10 on that bitch?
No,
All right,
no.
then. Shut the fuck up, then. Stop talking shit. Walk away. Walk away. Your pride is gonna get crushed.
You know what? Fuck you. Give me that bet. Put that 10 on.
10,
Put the
$10 Roonies on this county game. Hey, worst case we break even.
yeah. Hopefully, hopefully one of them hits for me. Hopefully I win both. Shit. The next one,
Shit.
the next ones that we got are the Atlanta Falcons versus Carolina Panther. Doesn't seem like really much of an interest. It might be interesting. That could be an
It
interesting
should be
game.
interesting. I hope. I hope it's interesting.
But I got the Falcons on that one.
You got the Falcons, huh? Why? Why do you have the Falcons? Tell me.
Michael Penix, Bijan Robinson, Drake London.
Bro,
Uh,
Drake London hasn't done shit.
does it look like I give a fuck?
Dude, Drake London.
No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
Darrell Mooney also sucks dick too. Bro, it's been beat the Bajan, bro. Bajan Robinson the whole time.
Bajan.
The Bajan Robinson, dog. He's been doing
It's
everything.
Bajan.
Yeah, dog.
You got the Carolina Panthers?
Fuck no, I don't. But I'm just saying. I'm just.
You're trying. Fuck. Nah, I
Ah,
said Bijan's gonna run all over them.
they got Ryan Fitzgerald as a kicker. It's fucking crazy. Terrell McMillan, I like that guy. I like that guy a lot. I hope Chuba does good. Yeah, that's the only people that I'm rooting for on this team. Yeah, give me Atlanta. Fuck it. I am not sticking to.
They don't have anything really.
They don't. They only have a good, decent running back, and hopefully he does very well because I have him on my fantasy.
Pairs up for him. Uh,
Prayers up because this the Atlanta Falcons only allowed 89.5 yards rushing.
mm-hmm.
Free my boy.
As
Free
fuck.
my boy. He gonna be in prison that day.
Hey, but that's a pretty good amount to be allowed. Shit, that's more than what the Raiders get.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through these next few ones fast because we're getting tired as fuck. But anyway, the next one is Jaguars versus Texans. We're not gonna agree on this one. I don't
Who
think
do you
you're gonna.
got?
I
Who do
got the
you got?
Jags.
Oh, you got the
Their
Jags,
defense, that Jags defense is legit, bro.
and that's why they're 1-1.
Hey, look at the stats.
They're honestly pretty even on the defensive end. They're actually pretty fucking even.
Are you confused? Wait, hold on. I might be just tired. Is there a difference?
Because passing yards allowed, they're almost identical, just probably 13 yards away from each other. Uh,
Oh
the
no, it's
only
their offense that's just doing
Oh
good.
yeah, their offense is fucking
I was
phenomenal.
confused. They have 3 turnovers though. Um, but
It should be a good game.
it should be. I don't think that the Texans will be. I don't think the Texans will figure it out. Well, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm changing to the Texans. I think that they might. This might be the game where they figure it out and get their first win. but the rushing attack that the Jags have is really good. As a matter of fact, their rushing attack is basically carrying them.
Well, yeah, they got Nick Chubbs, Nick Chubby Chubb.
Chubbs is, oh Chubbs is on Jaguars?
No, Chubbs is on Houston. Etienne,
No, I
Etienne
was talking about the
Junior.
Jags.
Yeah, Etienne Junior is the one that's holding up the fort.
But yeah, I don't see them really
I mean,
getting it
Brown.
figured out.
If we're talking about like receivers, Brown is leading the pack with 8 receptions, 124 yards. Ooh, Brian Thomas Jr. is questionable for this week.
I know, I saw that. I have him on my fantasy.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah, that's also part of the reason why I swapped over to. I don't think that Travis Hunter is going to make a difference on that game. Um,
Yeah,
and
Travis Hunter had 6 receptions for fucking 33 yards.
yeah, that's not really much to brag.
That's not productive at all.
Nope. Especially to get him number two overall. So
Yeah, but they're playing at home. Jags are undefeated at home. They're one. These guys are going away.
yeah, I still got the Texans.
Give me the Jags.
Oh, you're going for the Jags.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
going for Jags. I'm going for Jags. Going for Jags.
Alrighty. Now we're going
All
into
right.
our afternoon slate of games. We got. I'm gonna just speed fire through these. So we got the Denver Broncos versus Chargers.
That's gonna be a good ass game. That's
It
all I
really
know.
is.
Who do you think is gonna come on top? They're
I got the
both your.
Chargers. I got Chargers just because I fucking hate the Broncos. But it's gonna be a real test, and it could go either way. Realistically, I think it could go either way.
I'm taking Broncos over the Chargers.
Nice. Fucks with it. I fucks with it.
Yeah, I don't think that if the Chargers struggled late with the Las Vegas Raiders, it's kind of hard to. They're gonna take a very what's up with that face, dog.
you
Well, think
what you
about it.
try?
Well, think about it. The Chargers ended up getting the ball back multiple times that whole game. Ended up fumbling stupidly a couple times and not going down the field or converting in the third downs and fourth downs. They punted a lot, so if the Broncos can come with that fire, the Chargers and Herbert are going to have a pretty big question mark on their hands.
Hey man, maybe the Raiders defense is actually kind of good at making adjustments.
Motherfucker, you're in the middle of the fucking NFL league, so shut up.
Okay, well our rushing defense is really good, and our points allowed.
Congratulations, congratulations, my boy.
All right, we'll see
Congrats.
this week. We'll see against the commies. We'll see. We'll see about your Cowboys too, because you're facing the Bears, the 0
The
2
0
Bears.
2 Bears.
Shit.
0 2
As
Bears.
a matter of fact, I picked the Cowboys, but now I'm picking against you, motherfuckers.
That's fine. Pick against me. That's fine. Guess what? If the Bears come out swinging, it's over.
You're like, it's over. I ain't even gonna argue that shit.
I'm not. If
If they can
Caleb
score
Williams,
points, yeah,
no, if Caleb Williams can actually come out and
not be
use,
man accurate.
no, yeah, be accurate and let my secondary be very undecisive, I think the Bears are gonna come out and upsetting the Cowboys, and they're at home field. So I think it's a good game. the Cowboys are only favored by point 0.5 to be exact by the spread. We're not even favored by a fucking point. We're
It's gonna be
favored by a
it's a
half a
close.
point.
Yeah, I mean this the money line too is like -110 on across both of them, so it could go either way.
Yeah,
They literally have it going either way. So I mean,
give me the
yeah,
boys.
you got the boys. Fair enough.
Yeah,
You got to rock with your boys.
hell
I
yeah.
respect it.
You
Uh,
going you going Bears or what?
yeah, I got Bears. I ain't betting on it though.
Pussy,
I ain't
pussy,
betting though.
pussy,
You want to bet on that one
pussy.
too?
I'm down.
All right, we'll bet on it.
$10.
Uh, then we
Either
got see.
I'm coming out bankrupt, or we're breaking even at one point.
Somebody's coming out with $10 positive at least.
At
At
least.
least. Uh, then we got Seattle Seahawks versus the New Orleans Saints.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good fucking game.
I don't think so. I think that the Seattle Seahawks are gonna win.
You think they're gonna come out?
They're just gonna. No, I shouldn't say that. I just think that the Seattle Seahawks is just better overall team, better overall built.
I think the Saints are gonna come out on top.
Fair.
I think the Saints are gonna come out on top. They're gonna find the rhythm. They're gonna find that rush game. They're gonna find Kamara's gonna have a fucking great game.
You think so? I
Uh,
respect. I think so too. I think that he has the potential to really blow up anything, especially against. But I just think I don't know. I don't really know much about the Seahawks, so I can't really comment on them as far as their defensive
well,
pieces.
they have Sam Donald. They have Cooper Cup.
Well, I mean defensively speaking, like what they can do to really stop or affect Alvin Kamara. But hold on, let's see. Defensively speaking, what is
Uh, the Seahawks have allowed only 95.5 yards per game. So their run defense is pretty good.
it's right above the Raiders, 325 yards. I mean, the points they've only allowed 17 points per game, rushing yards per game.
Yeah,
They
I'm
allowed
still taking the
95.
Saints. Yeah, they allow 95.5 per game. So I'm still taking the underdogs. I think the Saints are going to come out on top and
They,
winning this game.
yeah, they allow a pretty good amount of passing,
And
but I don't
and
think.
if I think if people like to gamble, I take the Saints plus 7.5. I think it's
Plus
going to be that plus
you
7.5.
you think that it's gonna you're taking the point you're taking
I'm
seven
taking
and
the spread. Yes, because if the Saints keep it a close game, like they're I think they are, even if they lose, they're probably losing by 3 points. I don't think they're going to lose more than a 3 point margin, in my opinion. But that's only if fucking Rattler comes out and gunslings like he's supposed to.
fair enough. Fair enough. Alrighty, next we got two undefeated teams, the Arizona Cardinals versus the San Francisco 49ers. Who will come out
Mm,
victorious? The team that does not have their starter, but that has a history of being able to make any QB that they have go to the Super Bowl, or the Arizona Cardinals, and I'm picking the Cardinals. Got to represent.
in Mac Jones, I trust. Give me the
Oh my
Niners.
god.
I fucking hate the Niners. God awful.
But you're
I think
taking
the
them.
night. I'm taking the Niners.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, I like it. I like the pick. I just think that the injuries that they already have sustained, I think that's going to affect them a lot.
I
Uh,
mean, wait. Mac Jones has 279 yards, 3 passing touchdowns. Put
in one
respect
game.
on my boy's name.
All
Put some respect
right,
on
all
my
right.
boy's name. Don't
We'll
you
see.
ever come back and sideways. If we talk about defenses, right?
Mm,
The Arizona Cardinals have allowed 255.5 passing yards
yeah.
allowed per game.
And how many
So
rushing yards have they allowed? 78.
78, which is not bad. It's not good either for McCarthy, McCaffrey.
How many points per game have they allowed? 18, 17.5.
They
Just
both
half a point.
allowed 17. Yeah, there's a half point
It's a
difference.
close. It's going to be a close game. I agree. But like I said, also the injuries playing into that, I think that's going to affect it. I think that's going to kind of push it over. But
I
I
don't,
might be wrong.
I don't think so. I think the 49ers are going to stay undefeated. They're going to be 3-0. They're going to be 3-0 with the Rams, the Bills, and the Bucks, and the Colts.
How many undefeated? The
Ooh,
Rams are
and the
still.
Packers.
The Rams are still undefeated too.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to be undefeated with the Bills, Rams, Bucks, Colts, Packers, and I take the 49ers to be undefeated still to this day.
Fair, fair. All right, the next game we got the 0-2 Kansas City Chiefs against the
We got we
0-2 New
got we
York
got we got
Giants.
the dog shit versus dog shit.
I think that one of these dog shits is gonna completely long dick.
Devour.
They will long dick the Giants. And I think that Russ will try. He might flash, but I think that it'll be reminiscent of what we saw with Geno Smith against the Chargers this past weekend. And that's my take. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think Russ had that one beautiful game against the Cowboys, and I don't think he's going to replicate that game against a Super Bowl team that went to the Super Bowl, but unfortunately lost to the Eagles.
And the
Uh,
Chargers, who are looking like a powerhouse.
but like we said, it's kind of hard to dictate rivalry games. The Kansas City Chiefs coming off the loss to the Chargers and a loss to the Eagles.
Yeah.
I mean, one was rivalry, one was a Super Bowl rematch. So those were two tough opponents straight off the
Hmm.
bat. So I don't really I do think the Chiefs have enough in the tank to win this game, but I don't think Russ, Neighbors, or Robinson are coming out to play that game due to the fact that Kansas City's defense is pretty damn good.
Imagine we come back to this next week and we see that the Giants beat the Kansas City Chiefs. We're gonna have some serious questions about the Kansas City Chiefs at that point. We
If the New York Littles win against the Kansas City Chiefs, we're gonna
Kansas
have
City.
a big well, the Kansas City Queefs, if you want to call them that, Mister Raider fan over here.
Thank you, sir.
Um, uh, Giants are at home. This is the first home game that they're having in the past two games. Uh, I honestly, if Kansas City doesn't come out swinging in the first half, and Russell
It's
Wilson does something with the
any
long
gi-
ball, I
any given
mean,
Sunday.
if Russell Wilson becomes prime Russell Wilson and starts running around the pocket, Kansas City is going to be 0-3.
Shit.
Um,
We'll see. We'll see. I doubt it
let's
though.
see.
I doubt it
Let's
though.
see.
I still think that the Queefs are gonna win.
Yeah, the
They better.
455 yards total offense allowed for the New York Giants.
It's not looking good.
I'm just saying, if the Queefs come out and literally get spanked by the Giants,
I'm gonna come up here and laugh my ass off. Oh, that would be so hilarious.
as you should,
I,
as a Raider fan, you know,
I'll,
congratulations, you're not last in the division
for
after
once,
that.
I know.
Um, and for a Super Bowl, for a team that came off a Super Bowl loss to be 0-2 in the season, is pretty insane to me, honestly.
You know what? I think that it's their Super Bowl hangover, but a few years too late. You know what I mean? Because they go to the Super Bowl practically every year, and now they're finally feeling the effects. They're like, all right, fuck. You know,
I
they're
guess.
going to be fine towards the end of the year. I'm not really worried about the Chiefs, but I think that this is going to be a get right game for the Chiefs. I think that there is a possibility. Yes, it's a home game for the Giants. We're playing devil's advocate, obviously, but hey, I can dream. I can dream. And thank you for
Let's
letting
go.
me let.
Let's go, Littles.
Let's go, Littles. Let's go. I'm still picking the Chiefs, though.
I'm picking the
I
Littles. Give me the fucking Littles.
I hope so. I hope so. Alrighty. And then for our Monday night game, I'm probably going to be live streaming for that one too. We got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Detroit Lions. I think that's going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be very interesting. I put the total points scored as a total of 46 points, so 23 each at least, and it might be even more than that. Uh, you don't
I
think
put
so?
I I put 55 plus.
You've put
I think
55.
they both average about 30 points per game. Baltimore averages 40. Lions average 32.5. Each team has allowed 24 to 29 points. So I would say it's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a hopefully they can finally get fucking Derrick Henry to do something this week.
That's the thing,
Because
though. Too. Yeah, they
Derrick Henry
haven't.
did not do shit last week.
And the week before that, or well, the week before that, I mean, he fumbled, and that cost him the game. You know.
But still, 182 yards, two touchdowns, one reception against the Buffalo Bills. That is immaculate
Yeah,
stat.
yeah. But
That
I
is
mean that moment kind of did shift the momentum partly
no,
too.
absolutely. For them to lose the game at the way they did is crazy to me.
Yeah.
But 23 yards last week against the shit Browns is crazy.
Yeah, they fucking belt to
Crazy.
ass. Legit.
What,
Uh, do
bro,
you think that it's gonna be
11,
enough to be?
11 carries.
Uh-huh.
11 carries for 23 yards.
Shit, Ashton Genty did better than that. Ashton Genty, rookie MVP.
Bro, his longest one was 8 yards.
Ashton Genty's was longest was fucking 10 yards. Let's get it.
You can't compare Derrick Henry to your fucking Genty. You cannot.
Yes, I can. Let me
No,
dream.
you can't. Not yet. Not yet, to be exact.
Dude, it's still crazy to me the fact that Derrick Henry still hasn't surpassed the amount of yards that he set in high school. And he's been in the NFL for 10 years.
Bro, he was getting fed every fucking play.
They were fucking. It was abuse, damn near.
Yeah, he was a fucking workhorse. He was getting the rock damn
12,000
near
yards in four
is
years.
crazy.
He's getting fucking quarterback numbers as a running back.
Damn, that's 300. What is it? 3,000 yards per season?
Almost four, damn near. Oh no, yeah, it's three, it's three, it's three.
No, it's three. Three,
Yeah,
six,
yeah,
nine, 12.
it's fucking crazy. But who do you got for this last game? Because I'm getting tired. I'm fucking falling asleep right now.
Uh, fuck. Give me. I don't know. Fuck me. Give me. I think Baltimore has it. I'm gonna be honest.
Fair.
I think.
I respect it. It could go either way for these two. It's a good matchup. Actually, Baltimore is favored in this matchup over the
By
Detroit Lions.
5.5. Yeah.
Yeah. So the money line is minus 240 for the Ravens, plus 200 for the Lions, and 23% picked the Lions, 77% picked the Baltimore Ravens, and so I understand, I get it. The Ravens are nasty. At the end of the day, they're a nasty team. They will fuck you up. And I mean, they've proved it against the Bills. They lost that game, but they were fucking nasty until the end. Until they, screwed up a little bit. But besides that, I wanted to be different, so I'm picking the Lions. It's not. I'm
Ooh,
not.
the Lions.
Yeah. It's not me, trying to be different or like in the sense that I feel that they're gonna win. It's just kind of like coin flip and pick the Lions because it's such a close matchup. I think that it's gonna come down to that defense. The Lions are in for a tough matchup, is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's gonna be a very consistent ball game that game.
Yep.
It's gonna come down to defense, who comes out swinging.
Who's able to stop those plays? Who's able to be more effective in those blocking schemes and really make an impact? Um, but yeah,
Because the Lions have a powerhouse too. They got fucking Gibbs and uh they got fucking Sonic and Knuckles back there
yeah,
doing their thing, but not as productive as last year. Their productivity has softened since last year.
100%. Yeah. Hey, I was just sorry. I just chuckled right now because I just saw my little brother's comments. He said nobody cares about the Raiders on top, baby. Just wait, I'm finna whoop you, buddy. Oh, Kenny.
Bro, Kenny over here talking smack, bro.
I don't know when he commented that. That shit is probably like from an hour ago. But yeah,
No, that's fine. But let's see. I mean, he's tied for third. He's with you. He's right on your cheeks.
he's right on my ass. That little motherfucker talks a lot of shit. I love my brother. No,
Hey, buddy, for the stacked ass team you guys both have,
not. We should have been way better than what we were at.
well, yeah, you guys should have been fucking demolishing the league.
I thought so. Motherfuckers don't show up and shit. I got fucking Jaden Daniels, Derrick Henry, J.K. Dobbins, Garrett Wilson. I mean, Garrett Wilson makes sense though. Calvin Ridley makes sense though. Eh, Jackson Smith and Jigba. I think I drafted him and I dropped him, and then I picked him up again because nobody picked him up. Yeah,
Uh,
I don't have that good of a team, honestly. Like looking at it, there's some Garrett Wilson. I should have expected that. Like,
I mean, I got Patrick Mahomes, Bijan Robinson. I got Chuba. I got Puka Nakua. Drake London sucks balls. I need to replace that guy. Travis Kelsey, Keenan Allen, Brandon Aubrey,
oh, I
Quentin
was looking at the
Johnson.
wrong team. I was looking at a completely different fantasy team. I was smoking crack. My bad. uh,
Smoking crack is crazy.
Dude. But yeah, no, actually, this is a pretty legit squad. I got Baker Mayfield, Chase Brown, Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren is more like, he shouldn't. He's more of a flex player, and I have him in as my number two running back. It's not too bad, but he's not really producing to that level right now. What is he?
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck am I talking about? He's fucking 13 in position rank. Shit. Chase Brown is the one that's ranked lower, which I don't understand these position ranks and how they assign them, but hey, who am I to judge? Uh,
Hey, I got Keenan Allen. He's 12 position ranked. But I got Quentin Johnson also. He's seventh position ranked. So I
yeah,
got two Chargers.
that fucking 40-yard bomb was what brought him up. Fuck you.
Hey, I got Puka Nakua,
That
number
fucking
one wide
secondary.
receiver. Hey, I got Bijan Robinson, number four position ranked.
Mm,
Hey, I got Patty Mahomes, number four position ranked. I mean, I got if we're talking about top 10, my whole team besides my defense and one of my wide receivers is not top 10. My bench is
your
ass
defense
too.
isn't your defense isn't top 10.
No, the Texans is 12.
Damn. Brock Bowers. I have one, two. I have a lot of players that aren't even in the top 10. Jamar Chase is sixth right now. Brian Thomas is 24 or 54th. Fuck.
I'm just hoping tomorrow morning when my waiver wire hits, I got two potential pickups.
Who'd you pick up?
I can't tell you.
Did you,
We'll wait until tomorrow to see if I picked them up or not.
you didn't pick him up.
I probably didn't. If I'm being honest, I am the second to last in the pecking order, unless everyone else passes up on them. Then
We'll see. We'll see. I fucking put in some waiver requests. As a matter of fact, once I hop off this, I'm gonna go in and make sure. So I need to hop off soon because it's about to be midnight, and I ain't missing that motherfucking waiver.
no, the waiver wire happens around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the
Oh,
morning.
so I even got time.
So you got fucking time. But
But yeah,
who are you interested in picking up? Because I'm way past you in the waiver wire anyway, so you're picking before me. So who are you looking at in the players that are available in the league before we finish up?
uh, what do you mean? Who?
You said you're gonna see who you can pick up on free agency. Who do you?
Oh, like in my waiver orders? Where can I see my?
Because the order is you're picking eighth, I'm picking ninth, so you have one position greater than me to pick up whoever you need. So who are you looking at to pick up? To be honest,
It was a. I think it was a wide receiver or running back.
wide receiver, running back.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to see.
You're gonna pick up Robinson or what from the Giants or Troy Franklin?
No.
Nah, I mean their positioning is top 10 and top 15 in the league. I mean, no one else looks good here.
Who was I gonna pick up? I was.
I don't know.
Actually, no. I like my bench. I don't think I'm gonna pick anybody up. I think that I already picked up. I picked up Kenneth Walker. That was who I was trying to pick up because I dropped him.
You picked up a person you dropped is crazy.
Hey man, gotta do what I gotta do.
Hey, I respect it. Game recognized game.
I had to make some tactical adjustments.
Yeah.
I don't think that actually right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is
Hey, I'll trade you Patty Mahomes for Drake May.
it?
Fuck it, I'll give you Drake London and Patty Mahomes for fucking Drake May.
Patty
uh,
Mahomes and Drake Lundy. Fuck out of here. Nah, Drake May is my backup. I need him
I
for
know. I need a backup.
Chase Brown.
And hopefully with the waiver wire, I can pick up my backup.
Oh, you're picking up a QB?
Yeah. There's a couple of them that I see off the board that I can
Oh,
probably possibly
ain't no way
get.
you're gonna fucking go get Bo Nix. You really going after Bo Nix? Hey, that's
Hell
not
yeah.
that's fair. I respect it. I respect that.
I think Bone.
Allison Eckler's out. I'm picking up this motherfucker right here.
Who? Who?
Charbonnet.
Oh, I was looking at him too, but I don't need a running back.
You want
Mm,
you want Waddle?
huh?
You want Waddle?
Do I want Waddle?
Yeah.
For who?
Am I playing you this week, or are you the
No, you're
one with
not.
the logo, or that's your pops?
What logo?
The circle. I can't see the logo.
I'm playing my coworker this week. Yeah, I'm playing Ghostface Quitters. You're playing
Uh, you want to swap Johnson for Jalen Waddle? Actually, nah. I didn't think about it. I'm gonna see what you pick up from the waiver wires. We'll talk. We'll talk tomorrow about it.
I'm gonna give you a top 10 receiver for a position 30 receiver is crazy,
Hey man,
crazy to me.
who is he on the depth chart?
Who?
What is he on the depth chart?
Quentin Johnson?
Yeah,
Seventh.
no, on the depth chart,
I think he's
third,
third.
receiver
Yeah, he's
three.
behind. Yeah, he's behind Keenan Allen.
I'm telling you right now, he's not gonna finish as top 10 receiver.
I know for a fact Waddle isn't either. So just get the fuck out of here with that trade.
Oh shit. Well, anyway, I'm gonna call it a night, brother. I'm
All right,
tired,
then, bro.
but we will be getting back into this hopefully weekly. Uh, we'll try and set
We
this up for
should
next week. Huh?
next Tuesday should be fine. Tuesdays would be the
Days
best day to
off.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I'll try and get off earlier too, so we can do it stream earlier and I won't be going so late into the night. But um, yeah, I mean, I think that next week is going to be some great football. A lot of interesting stuff. We got some bets to make it more interesting on the side. So let's see how this goes. Do you have anything to say before we head out?
I hope your Raiders lose this weekend.
Of course you do, because you have a bet against us.
Well, hey, it's against the Commanders though. If you win, hey, if you
More power.
win, more power to you, bro.
Hey man,
Hey, they
uh,
they
that
go below us. That's all that matters at the end
that'll
of the
be
day.
probably, if we win, that'll probably be the only the all the luck that I get for the weekends. All my other picks would go wrong. All the
And
other
I'll
ones that
be
I
up.
picked.
I'll be up $10. No
Uh,
worries.
fuck. But hey,
Worst case.
for real, right? But anyway, stream. I hope you guys have a great night. Be safe. This is the Out of Pocket Podcast, and this is my boy, Mr.